Hello everybody and welcome to IMPAS Consulting, where you'll find information on workers' compensation matters. Now today I want to talk to you about 5 things an employer can do to help a case manager get a claim up and running. But first I want to remind you of 3 things a case manager needs to do when a claim comes across their desk. 1 is to assess liability. 2 is to assess capacity for work and medical requirements, and 3 is to make entitlement payments in a timely manner if liability is accepted. Now the 5 things I want to talk to you about today are the claim forms, the incident reporting, the certificate of capacity, the POE information, and communication. Now I want to keep these videos short, and I appreciate that your time is important. So let's get into them. Number 1, claim forms. The employer and the employee claim forms are important because they provide the basic information required for a case manager to make a 3-point contact in the early stages of a claim, which are the employer, the injured worker, and the doctor. And the claim forms also provide a bit of a snapshot from an employer and employee perspective on what happened at the date of injury. The incident reporting. Now the incident reporting should complement the claim forms in that they provide a bit more information about what happened at the date of injury, what the injury is, how it happened, etc. So provide as much detail as possible, and this will help the case manager with assessing liability and ongoing injury management. The certificate of capacity. Now the certificate of capacity is used as a guiding tool for the injury management of a claim. So it's important that it's completed thoroughly by the nominated treating doctor. Now if it's not, contact the doctor and ask for it to be completed properly. But don't wait for the new certificate before you lodge the claim. Just submit the current information and let the case manager know that you've requested that the doctor complete an updated certificate, and let the case manager take it from there. POE information, or pre-injury average weekly earnings. Now this is the wage information. And case managers spend far too much time chasing up the required information in order to do a POE calculation. This delays proactive case management. So it's important that you get the right information to the case manager as soon as possible. So complete a POE calculation form and provide a payroll history for the relevant period, which is 52 weeks, usually 52 weeks, or the lesser period if the employee has been employed for a lesser period of time. Now, communication. Obviously, this is key right across a claim, but very crucial in the early stages of a claim also. Now, the employer and the case managers have a massive degree of responsibility here. Okay, but most importantly, it's important that an employer maintains a healthy relationship with an employee. And in doing so, you will be able to facilitate a timely, safe and durable return to work. And a case manager won't have to deal with unnecessary barriers that arise from poor communication. So these are the 5 points I wanted to talk to you about today. And if you provide this information as an employer to a case manager, it will make the early stages of a claim more productive and allow the case manager to get on with proactive case management. Okay, and focus on return to work and keep your premiums low. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've got something out of it. If you have any comments or requests for future videos, then leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe. But in the meantime, work safe.